Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I wanted to talk about the Memphis Grizzlies and who they'll probably be signing in free agency. Obviously, I can't predict the future, but we can make our predictions and talk about it. So, right now, down below, I want to hear you guys talk about in the comments who do you believe the Memphis Grizzlies should sign in free agency? Again, let me hear those thoughts down below. Like and subscribe while you're at it. So, let's get into it. If you guys do not know, Justice Winslow has a $13 million option that they most likely will decline, bringing their salary cap to 85 million, meaning that they have about 26, 27 million dollars to spend. And they'll probably bring back Kelly and Tilly, but besides that, the whole roster is coming back. And what I believe, I think everyone has been preaching is for DeMar DeRozan to come in. This is a team who is, if they can get a guy who's an experienced player who can be a scorer next to John Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr., DeMar DeRozan's that guy. He's a guy who just had a career high, almost a 7 assists a game with 21.6 points. And yeah, he's not a 3-point shooter, but he's a guy who's going to probably come in, average at least high teens, and give you secondary play, like be a secondary ball handler and play some decent perimeter defense and really give a veteran to help this roster. And that's probably going to cost all 25 million right there, maybe 20 million. How much you guys think? I think 20 to 25 million will cost for DeMar DeRozan even at 32. It'll probably be a 1 or 2 year deal. Maybe he'll do a discount, but I doubt it. And if they do get it lower, maybe they can get a guy like Will Barton also. Will Barton's a guy, if they can get DeMar DeRozan and Will Barton would be great off the bench, because if DeMar comes here, that'll probably move Kyle Anderson to the bench, and the starting lineup being John Morant, Dylan Brooks, DeMar DeRozan, and would they run Jaren Jackson at power forward or center? I believe it should be power forward, Jaren Jackson Jr. and Jonas Valanciunas at center, or they could start trying Xavier Tillman Sr. to maybe move on from Valanciunas because he'll be on the last year of his deal. Or because I'm also a fan of, like, Brandon Clark kind of looked like he regressed this past season, as he kind of posted the same numbers, or like less efficient numbers than the year before. So it's interesting to see, because guys that are tradable for them are Tyus Jones, Jonas Valanciunas. Not that they have to, but that if they package the pick for a more experienced player, we could see. But if they keep this team, which I think they should, DeMar DeRozan is the guy they should go full court press for. Now, another guy, DeMar DeRozan and Will Barton would be the perfect pairing. If they realistically can't get that, because, that'd be some 2K shit. I've seen some people talk about Duncan Robinson to add to the three-point shooting. Three-point shooting's awesome for any team. Would I like Duncan Robinson on this team? Yes, but would they be losing defense? Yes, because Justice Winslow is a plus defender. Duncan Robinson's the opposite of that. And I don't like thinking, as Duncan Robinson's not an option I think would be successful. But again, like, Will Barton is a guy who falls in the same boat as DeRozan. He's probably half the cost of him. So if they really don't get DeMar DeRozan, Will Barton and another player could be really good. DeMar DeRozan and Will Barton together would be awesome. Not realistic, but Will Barton and another guy. Get Will Barton and then an actual guy who just plays good defense and isn't a scorer for a minimum could work. And I don't really see anybody like Duncan Robinson or Lonzo Ball coming here. I've seen people trying to say that, but, like, nah. DeMar DeRozan and Will Barton, I think, are, like, too realistic. Reggie Bullock, another guy. Will Barton and Reggie Bullock. Oh, that'd be great. I think no one would complain about that pairing, Now, the other ones I've seen is Norman Powell staying. Anybody who tells you Norman Powell's going anywhere, nah. Somebody would have to overpay Hal. So no. Nick Batum would be great. Kelly and Tilly, Nick Batum, and Will Barton all being signed would be awesome. But DeMar DeRozan himself would be great, and then just maybe a veteran shooter or a veteran defender would be ideal. I just really like the idea of having, a guy to just shoot the ball. But yeah, that's all I got for this gun. I can't talk more about this. Let me hear your thoughts down below. Peace out.